it's me, Alexi. So I wanted to do another one of these confessionals. What I wanted to talk about was a phenomenon that happens here in this great city of Los Angeles, which is graveyard gatherings. Now, that might sound like all hocus pocus to you, but really it's not. I thought it was real scary and spooky and kind of witchcrafty, but it is not. And Los Angeles is the only place I've seen, and I've traveled a lot of places. Los Angeles is the only place I've actually seen this kind of phenomenon. So basically what the graveyard gatherings are is there are graveyards here, especially the bigger the graveyard and the more well-known the graveyard, they actually have events in the graveyard, and it's crazy. So you have Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and that is a very active graveyard. If you Walking Dead fans out there, if you watched I think it was the premiere of this now current season of Walking Dead, they had the whole premiere out there in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Yeah, so they had it there, which was so awesome because it's Walking Dead, zombies are in the cemetery. It was really cool, except it rained, so I'm glad I wasn't there. But it was a really cool idea, and that is not the only event that this cemetery does. They, I know Questlove was spinning out at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. He was doing his little DJ thing out there. They have movies out there, and one of my line sisters came to visit me here in Los Angeles. Hey Janae, and I was let's go see a movie at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and she was so against it. She thought it was weird and freaky, and she didn't want to do it. So we had to exit, cross that off the list. But this is a really big thing out here, and it's not even Hollywood Forever Cemetery. There are other cemeteries throughout Los Angeles that do events. There is a cemetery that I'm going to be where my parents at. I know that sounds kind of morbid, but I have looked at the cemetery, and it is, oh no, I forgot the name of the cemetery. I think it's Green Acres. It's over there in by San Pedro. And the thing is, that cemetery is always popping. When I lived out there, I now live downtown Los Angeles, but when I lived out there, I would always drive past the cemetery, and they have 4th of July celebrations. They have Christmas celebrations. When you drive past this graveyard, it is so crazy because they have Christmas trees. Yes, Christmas trees set up on the grave sites. And this is not what the graveyard people do. No, these are actual families. They go out there and they set up Christmas trees on the various grave sites, of their family members, not of other people's family members. So, I mean, this graveyard is always popping, and it's Green Acres. I think that's what it is. I told my parents that's where I'm going to bury them because, it's always happening. I'm never going to be lonely because there's tons of activity going on. Oh, and they also had a Memorial Day, a Memorial Veteran Day service. So that's what I'm saying. I have never seen this happen anywhere I've lived. And I've lived outside the country, I've lived in different parts of the United States, and I've just never seen this kind of relationship with graveyards. But New York is kind of picking up on this kind of phenomenon because the Tracy Reese show that I featured back in September, it was in a graveyard. It was so crazy. Cemeteries are often very beautiful. The ones that are well done and well kept. And I mean, why not have an event? And oh, I forgot, Shaw's of Sunset. Shaw's of Sunset, Mercedes, she did, I don't know, for all you Shaw's of Sunset fans, she did an event in the graveyard, and it was a beautiful graveyard. Cemeteries, I'm telling you, if they're well kept and nice, they want to put people in the mind of peacefulness, and usually they're beautiful, so why not have an event there? And I think it's really cool that LA does that. It's not even spooky at all. I thought it was spooky too, but it's not spooky at all. It's totally cool, and yeah. So the next time I have a friend come into town, we're definitely doing the Hollywood Forever cemetery, like watching the movie. I really want to go. I just don't want to go by myself. Maybe I'm just like a baby about it, because it is, I don't know. I just don't want to go by myself. I feel like it's like a group thing. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that phenomenon. And Hollywood, especially here in LA, has picked up on that trend, and I've noticed like now New York is like picking up on that trend, and I don't know. What do you guys think about having events in the graveyard? Like it? Don't like it? Anyways, this is your girl Alexi. Like and subscribe to my channel, and as always stay proud.